Hello everyone, in this video I will show you that this KC868-A4 board so that can use this Tuya application and this KBOX can work at the same time, because you can use this KCS new firmware downloaded to this ESP32 module so that you can use this Tuya application for internet remote control and use this KBOX in local network by Wi-Fi, so that without internet, these two applications can work at the same time. So this will download the new firmware, will let your A4 board become very powerful. And the last video we have detailed extend the KCS firmware, and this time I will take this A4 board, for example, just use the Wi-Fi, how to use the Wi-Fi connect to your load, and how to use this Wi-Fi AP mode, use the KBOX directly. Okay, let's begin. And here you can see that is KCS that we have already made the video, have explained it. This time you can download this KCS just by this ESP download tool. Download for this link, and you can download the firmware bin file from the KinCony form. So you can see here, this is KinCony form. You can download all ESP32 module from this web page. And now I have used the A4 board, so I downloaded this firmware. If you use another model of the KC868 series board, you just download the corresponding firmware. That be okay. Okay, after you download, you can see here is the download tool. We can click and very fast to download to ESP32. You can see here we can choose the ESP32 because our A4 board use the ESP32 module, and here you can see you can select, use this icon, select this A4 bin file and write begin 0 address. And now you can let your board, you can see here you can connect with the USB cable. This is Type-C USB cable, and connect to this my computer, the USB port. So you can see here I can just connect with it, and here you can see this is power for 12 volt A4 used by the 12 volt. Now I can use this power on, and you can see the red LED is on. Okay, now we begin to download firmware for this board. So you can click this component, you can see that the auto detect COM3, and click start. That's very easy. Begin to download. Okay, now you can see this is finished. You can close this window and close, and now you can let it re-power on. You can power off and power on. And you can remove your USB Type-C cable because not needed to use again. Okay, after our repower on, you can see this computer Wi-Fi signal. You can see there is displayed that A4, that is for AP mode. We can click and press this connect. Then your computer will connect to this A4 board directly. And use this IP address, just 4.1, this is fixed. Enter, and you will log in by the management web page, and the username and password is admin, so that you can log in. So now we have logged in by the A4 board, and the first time you can see the board because it's new. So this is, you need to set the UTC. So you can see here, because I have not connected with the internet, so that is not updated the date and time from the internet date time. So you can see here the system, you can firstly set to UTC-8 and press save, and the board will restart. Okay, we can see this protocol. If you want to use the KBOX, you can see here, we just need to enable the TCP server because the KBOX is work with the TCP server. And the local port, you can press any port. Now I have pressed this 4196, and you can press save and press OK. and you can see the monitor and the TCP server is working. Okay, now I will show you how to use this mobile phone and connect to this AP mode, the Wi-Fi mode directly. So without load, that can use this KBOX application controlling this relay directly. So you can see I can use the Wi-Fi and connect to this A4 board. The A4 board is no password because mainly used for config. And now I can click KBOX and press add device, and the IP address that is fixed on 4.1, and the port we have set that is 4196, and this is relay, and the channel is 4 channel. So you can press this save, and here you can see that have listed 4 channel. You can see here I can turn on relay 1, relay 2, relay 3, relay 4. So this time I can use this KBOX and control this relay on and off directly. So you can also rename, press edit. You want to this light, the light, and you can choose this icon for different icon, and for lamp and the click mode or touch mode. If you use this click mode, you can see I can turn on and off, and hold on, you can edit. If you want to change another work mode, this change click to touch mode. This is touch mode, so that you can press down. You can see the icon is changed, and this is a click, and this is touch, just a touch, release, touch, release. So this can control this curtain motor, so you can see touch and remove, that will very fast. So this is use the Wi-Fi and the AP mode connect to your KBOX directly. Okay, next we will look at how to let this Wi-Fi module connect to the internet and connect to your load. Okay, we can go to the network, and here we can set to STA mode so that we can use internet, because I will show you how to use the Tuya application. The Tuya application will use the cloud server. So this is my load, and click save, and wait for a moment, that will be restart. Okay, because the AP mode is ineffective. So this time we can let my computer and connect to my load, and then I can open this scan device tool. You can see here I have used the Wi-Fi of the computer. This is my computer, network card and computer IP address. Click and start monitor port and scan. You can see here that is listed. Find out the A4 board by Wi-Fi at this IP address. So now I should use this IP address to log in, and here the username and the password login. And now you can see this is IP, STA IP that have showed, and because A4 board no Ethernet, so this sections is not. And the board time you can see here that is auto update to this date and time from the internet, because I have connected to the load, so that I have the internet, have set this time. Okay, now we can see here that the generally have the TCP server we have already running, but this time we should change the KBOX to this IP address. So you can see here, if you use the KBOX, now you can see not working because the IP is changed. So I need to delete it and add device, input the IP. This is the new IP of this board, and the port also is 4196, and model 4 channel, and press save. And here you can see I can control this on and off again. So this have let your mobile phone connect to the router, and this is connect to the router. So this can work with the KBOX by the STA mode. Okay, next I will show you how to use this Tuya application, that is Smart Life application. Let's begin. If you want to use the Tuya application for A4 board, also is very easy. We just click this Tuya sections. That you need to enable the Tuya. But this time you should buy this Tuya lessons. You can see here that is Tuya lessons from KinCony. So almost very cheap price, and you can use these lessons always. No time limit, no date limit, will always can be used. If you have interesting, you can contact with us, and we will sell you these lessons, Tuya lessons. So you just copy and paste this product ID and the device ID and the device secret. So you can see here, because I'm in China, the ID is in China, so the lessons are used by the China. If you have in Europe or in your USA, so we can sell you different lessons for different range. So you can see here, I just copy and paste, and here is the URL, and just save. Restart. Wait for a moment. And now you can see this QR code is auto-generate for Tuya application. So now let's use this mobile phone. Because this is A8S board, last video we have created. If you want to add another board, you just press this add and add device and scan this QR code. And now you can see I can use my mobile phone to scan this QR code. Okay, you can see that A4 board have added successfully. So now you can see this board, A4 board. Click down and you can see we'll open this page, and you can see here I can click that relay 1 on. This 4 relay is on. This time I can use this by Wi-Fi or by 4G, 3G or 5G. So that can remote control by internet. I can click all off, and this is all on. And also you can see the input state. If you short this input for ground, that will be turn green. So you can see I can use this cable, and this is ground, this is A4's ground, and this is input 1. So you can see the icon is become green, and this input 1 is triggered. So this is the input, and here you can see that have the analog input and the DAC, that is output 0 to 10 volt. So you can see if I change this pros bar, that the DAC will output 0 to 10 volt. That can use for dimmer or change motor speed. And also this is the second channel of the DAC. You can use remotely. And also you can click, you can set the DAC name and the max value and the mini value and the unit. So you can see I can input this percent. Save, and you can see that is changed. And also you can change every channel of the analog input. So you can click this icon, change the name and the mini and the max and the unit. So that according to your sensor. So you can change every settings, and also you can change this input name. So you can hold on. You can change this name, just such as the door sensor. I can click save. So you can see here that will be changed the name. And also if you want to change this relay name, so that click the output and hold on. That can change the output name, such as light, and press save. And you can see the light is changed rename. So you can rename every item, and it will be easy to remember which relay is which name. So you can see I can use this Tuya for remote control by the internet. If internet is broken, so I can switch to my KBOX. You can see the state is update 3, 4, and change to Tuya. You can see state update and close, close, close. And here you can see that the KBOX also is update. So this can use in local network without internet, and this Tuya can work remotely. So you can use two applications at the same time, so that you can go home or go out of your home, go to office on the way. So anytime you can use your mobile phone controlling this A4 board. Okay, that is how to use this KBOX and Tuya with the A4 board. Thanks for watching.